Alright, from this section, we will start learning how we can do automations using Django. Well, we all know there are a lot of situations where we want to automate certain tasks in order to get things done quickly. Django, a Python framework. When I said Python, the first thing that comes to your mind is data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Because, of course, Python is widely used programming language in this area. Now, as a Django developer, we always get the requirements to perform some boring but very important tasks that can really take a lot of time. Most of the times they are associated with data, because in AI, machine learning and data science, we often have to deal with a large data sets. Similarly, email automation and some kind of file processings are also equally important. While these things are extremely important, but it's impossible to perform these tasks manually. That's the reason I came up with the unique concept of automating the most common tasks that we have to perform in our day-to-day life as a developer. In this course, we are going to learn everything about how we can make things easier and how Python and Django can be used to get things done quickly in the background. We will start off with automating the data entry process. You might be asking, why should we automate the data entry, right? Well, when you have a large data set, which is in the form of CSV or Excel, that we want to store in our Django application, definitely we cannot enter everything manually, right? If you have 5 to 10 records, that's fine. We can manually enter the data using the form or admin panel. But in case of large data set, when I said large data set, it can be in millions or billions of records. We must implement some kind of automation so that in just one click, all the data should be imported in your database. Okay, so this is just an example, but in real life, you will come across many situations where you decide to automate the task, such as automating the real-time data updates. Like if you're working on stock market data, so you have to work on real-time data, right? So, and in case of data cleaning and in some automatic content publishing, like if you are working on some live blog system, so in these cases you will have to automate the tasks. Okay, so we will not go too deep into all these use cases. We will only focus on 1 or 2 real life use cases for each area. All right, so in the next video we will talk about something called custom Django management command.